right?
Mm-hmm.
If I can ask you kind of like a basic question just about this center back room right now, as you guys have been dealing with guys going in and out of the lineup due to injuries and what have you, what has been the message for you guys? Is maybe it's just been Jack who's kind of been consistent as you all are fighting for that extra spot?
Yeah, I think we have our principles, and we all understand like the way we want to do things, the way we want to prepare and play. So with guys coming in and out, I think it's very competitive. Like there's, like you said, Jack's been consistent and been the captain, so he's playing every game and he's been doing well. But yeah, the rest of us have kind of been in and out a little bit more, and I think it's competitive in training, but it's also at the same time like we all want to win and we all want to push each other to be better. So like there's no ill will about like between us in any way. But yeah, it's just competitive. Like I want to be playing. Carlos wants to be playing. Omar Cups, like so. Yeah, it's just competitive drive. It's pushing all of us, and then the rest is kind of out of our control. So.
And what did it do for the group to get 2 positive results last week? It's been a tough run until then. So just to get that road point in Atlanta came down to the way it did, but then another point on the road as well, or 3 points on the road.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of games in a short amount of time. I think we were disappointed in all those results because I think maybe we could have gotten more from those games. But yeah, it was definitely good. We felt like we should have won in Atlanta, but came away with the point. And then finishing the trip with 3 points was really good. It was really needed because it's tight in that like 7 through 10 range right now. So every win is it could be a 6-point swing, like it could be this weekend. So it was a good feeling to end the road trip like that. Yeah.
So it's not really an all-star break because there's still games on either Saturday for you guys, but all-star is traditionally like a point to sort of like stop and reflect in the season. 2/3 of the way, give or take, through your first MLS season. How do you think your performance is compared to where you were, and like what's your assessment of the season that you've had so far?
Yeah, I think for me it's been a little too inconsistent for myself that I would like. I think I've done some really good things and then had some not so good things in some matches that like I let myself down, and then I think obviously it hurts the team a little sometimes too because we've conceded more goals than obviously we would like, and we try to pride ourselves on eliminating those mistakes and keeping zeros and all that. But no, I think it's been a little up and down. It's also a little playing in this league for the first time, like playing teams that I've never played before. Like, I mean, in Seattle, I was on the West Coast, West Conference, so I'd never played like any of these Eastern teams. It can be a little difficult when you don't quite know what to expect. Like, we obviously do film and we prepare, but it's different live and different in person. So I think as I've gotten to play more games and play more teams, I think I've gotten a little more comfortable with what to expect and how to prepare for certain things. So I mean, I just try to get better each game and learn from what I could do better and utilize the coaching staff and the other guys to help me improve as much as I can. So it's better for the team.
So you came here from the Norwegian League. The Fire have recently been linked with Patrick Berg from Bodo. You were there for a couple of seasons, playing against Bodo in different capacities. And do you have any experience with him? And either way, can you just like talk about your experience transitioning from that league last season to MLS this season?
Yeah, I would say MLS is obviously it's more athletic league. You have more teams with more better athletes, bigger name players. So on a weekly basis, you have to deal with that more consistently. Just compared to Norway, like you have the top 5 teams are very good. They play Champions League, Europa League, so they're very competitive. But then it can the level drops a little bit, like the lower you get in the table. Obviously, teams don't have as much money they can't spend. But I would say like on a weekly basis, it's just more competitive here. And as far as Berg, he's a good player. I played against him a few times when we played Buda. I think he plays for Norway as well, so he's very well known there. He's a good player on a good team. Yeah.
bit of a setback this week up in Montreal with you coming out of the game. Wondering how you're feeling after that and looking forward now.
Yeah, I was pretty bummed. You know, obviously it sucks to come out of a game early, but luckily it wasn't anything serious. So it's been better each day. Yeah, I'm just being positive about it. It's not anything serious, so we just push it a little each day and test it, and I'm not anticipating missing much time, so it's a positive compared to what it could have been, I guess.
And
Yeah.
one more, yeah. So Cups is now coming back from a 6-week injury. It looks like he's going to be back for LAFC. Just what have you seen from him with his growth? Because he's been ascending rapidly over the last 18 months, and what you've seen since preseason to now.
Yeah, I'd say he's like a physical freak to be just turning 17 and to be as big as he is, and you know the way he can move. He's very calm. He doesn't get flustered. He's definitely matured in his head beyond 17, like on the pitch. Yeah, it's cool to see because I remember when I was 17 and you know coming up like from the second team into the first team, and it can be a lot, and he's handling it really well. He's got a steady head, and he pushes. He wants to learn, and he works hard. He's doing stuff after training pretty much every day, and he's got a great work rate. Yeah, he has a really bright future, I think, for sure. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Chance the Rapper song? Or are you slightly too young?
No, I remember, man, like, I remember listening to Acid Rap, and he had one in 2019, like It's a Long Day, or that one, and then the one he won a Grammy for, The Coloring Book. Coloring Book was good.
Coloring Book hits.
I don't know if I have a favorite song, but I would say Coloring Book is my favorite album from him.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no. College me.
Yeah.